so many ways that you can put a routine into your life and make so many type of different routines. You can make a shower routine. Like, there's so many routines that you can do, but making a routine and having a routine for yourself can help you become another person and a better person that you never thought that you can be. And it can help you have a smooth year, a smooth life, and basically help your mental health as well. Hi besties, this is Dajah Nicole and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I will be sharing 24 tips to make this year your year, no matter if they're healthy tips or just tips in general. 2024 will be our year, okay? Okay, so if you can see, something is different in this video, and I actually have my microphone here that I use for my podcast, and I'm going to also use it for my YouTube channel until I get like one of those tiny microphones. But I have my mic and I'm trying something new, and I hope you can notice the difference between the audios when I edit and post this video on Sunday. So yeah, but in today's video I'll be sharing 24 tips that you can be a better you this year, because 2024 will be our year, besties. Okay, but before I start today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And guess what, besties, like, for real, guess what, we hit 900 subscribers like a few days ago, and I'm so freaking happy. Like, I hit 900 subscribers exactly like on the 7th or 8th day of 2024, and it's freaking crazy that I'm almost to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Like, these last 2 years of hard work on my channel really paid off, and I just want to say thank you. And just remember that I'm thinking of what I want to give away once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will mention whatever I'm giving away, the rules, and this and that. But let's just get on to today's video, besties. And if you want more sit down videos for my channel, please let me know, and let me know what type of sit down videos you want to hear, because these type of videos are very cozy, very pleasing and calm, and I know a lot of people really like my voice. So let's just get on to today's video, besties. So I have 24 tips that you can either add to your morning routine, night routine, daily routine, or just in your life in general. So let's just get down this list. So the first thing is, if you want to have healthy skin in 2024, like body skin, not just face skin, like a good skincare routine, like a better good skincare routine is taking cold showers. So I started taking cold showers some point late, like October to November, so late last year. And I'm gonna tell you, it is hard. It is very hard to take a cold shower, because we hate the cold. Like, who does not like the cold? I don't. I really don't like the cold. For someone who's anemic and who always is cold, like all the time, like I can be shivering. I hate the cold. But I'm not gonna lie, I really do like taking cold showers, especially if I'm very tired and I need something to wake me up that is not caffeine. Cold showers can help that. Cold showers can help you wake up. It is good for your skin. So if you have body acne, it can help clear your skin. So try it for like a day, then 2 days, then 3 days, then try it for a week, then try it for 2 weeks, and then try it for 3 weeks, and then try it for 4 weeks. That's a whole month. A new habit will form into your routine in a month. So if you haven't taken cold showers, take it, and you will actually see the improvement in your mood, in your skin, and it also just helps calms your muscles and help blood flow and circulation through your body. So if you don't take cold showers, what are you doing? Because you need it. We all need it. We need clear skin all over our bodies, not just our face, all 2024. Okay, besties. Now The next thing that I have been doing actually lately is to cook more. We're going to stop spending money on these restaurants or on Postmates, DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever delivery service that you use to get your food. We're going to stop using that. We're going to stop wasting our money on ordering out. We're going to stop wasting our money on the delivery fees that they add after we're trying to order out our food. I'm gonna let you know, yes, it is okay to spend money to order out here and there, especially if you're not motivated to cook, if you're having a sick day and you're living by yourself and you just don't feel like cooking because you don't feel that good. Yes, order out, but don't order out every single fucking day, because baby, we're trying to save our money. We're trying to use our money to invest. That is my goal, is to save money, to cook more, to start investing again, because I used to like invest when I was like probably my first year of college. I learned a lot about investing like in high school and I taught myself, but then like things happened, so I'm trying to get everything situated with my finance, and I'm planning to make a Notion finance tracker pretty soon to share with you guys that you can use for free. So I have a lot of not habit trackers, but Notion templates that I have for free for you guys. So I have a habit tracker, and if you're a college student, I have a college like work tracker, like homework tracker and class tracker that you can use. You can also use this if you're in high school as well. You can use the school tracker. So I have both of those in the link down below in the description. But we're going to cook more. Find recipes online, find recipes on YouTube, find recipes on TikTok. There's literally so many places that you can find recipes and cook more. Now the third thing is juicing. I recently got me a juicer. I bought myself a juicer like a week after Christmas, so the first week of January, and I fucking love it. I love juicing, and the reason why I decided to start juicing and to buy me a juicer is because I'm someone who drinks water mostly every single day besides coffee and tea, but I also like drinking juice, and the juices that we buy from the store is not really good for us because they have the added sugars. Even though they have the sugar-free juices, there's some type of sweetener that is sugar-free that is not really good for our body. And I made a apple, orange, lemon, spinach juice, and let me tell y'all, besties, it's the best thing, and it's very, very refreshing. All you have to do is, because it does sit, is you have to mix it, because I also add water as it, like I added water to it, not as it, but to it, because I just like how it is, and it makes it more, plus it helps water down a little of the strong fruit flavors, which you can still like taste it. Like I taste the apple, but I really taste the orange in it, and I only use one full orange, and I really love this juice. And I will put the recipe on what I use for my juice in the description down below. Like I had me a cup today, I probably will have another cup again. And if you was wondering, it's actually a green juice because it has spinach to it, so it's really good for your skin, and juicing is fun, and it would be so good for your skin, for your body, and you can like find so many recipes of juicing to be good for your skin and good for your body, and soon you will start seeing your skin glowing. Okay, and if you have any like juice recipes that you want me to try, please put those down in the comments as well. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The next thing is trying a new hobby. So I have hobbies that I do, like YouTube. I treat it as a job, but it's also a hobby. Writing is a hobby of mine since like middle school. Like I'm writing like 4 to 5 books right now. Yes, I am an inspired author, if you're wondering. If you want like a video of me like writing my books, let me know, because that would be a cool video. But a hobby that I do want to try though is painting. I used to actually start painting, but I didn't like how it went, so I threw those away again. So my plan is to get like mini canvases and probably get watercolors better than acrylic paints, because you can blend better with like watercolors and paint like landscapes and this and that, and then keep them. But I do want to start painting again as a hobby, so you can like revisit an old hobby or trying a new hobby. But just having a hobby can really keep yourself preoccupied, or if you like stressed out or have very high anxiety, it really do help lower your stress levels and lower your anxiety. Like I like tell my therapist that like when I edit my videos, even though sometimes editing can be very stressful, or when I'm like writing, it helps me lower my stress levels and my anxiety. And those are my hobbies, is editing and reading and writing and working out, because I love those things. So working out can be a hobby, it can be a lifestyle, and it can be a hobby. So yeah. Next thing that you can do in this year, in 2024, and to be honest, I have started doing this again. Like, I'm not really started doing this again. I'm always doing this again because I'm like tired of people's bullshit. But number 5 is cutting people off. No matter who they are, people come and people go. People will switch up on you, and it's not even your fault. It's just that they are dealing with their own shit, and they are putting their own anger onto you. Like they're being a narcissist, manipulative, they are gaslighting you. Like those are some signs that you should like cut someone off. But yes, I have cut like someone off recently. I'm not like saying who that person is, but I really thought this person would be in my life because I knew this person like since elementary. I'm not gonna say which grade, but since elementary. And I did like got in touch with this person again back in 2020, and I really thought this friendship would actually last, but it was just something that I knew something was different, and I just cut that person off. And to be honest, sometimes you can cut someone off without knowing an explanation, or giving them an explanation, or just giving someone else an explanation on if they actually like, why did you cut off so and so, you know? But just cutting people off, and you probably heard this in so many of my videos, or if you listen to my podcast, so many of those too. But just cutting people off can be very good for your mental health and your emotional health. It is a process after you cut someone off, just remember that. But why should you have someone in your circle if they envy you, or talk bad about you behind your back, or not really supporting you? Like, why should you keep someone in your circle? So if you have someone that is close to you and you're getting this bad vibe from them, cut them off, and you will see how you will change, your mental health will change, and your mood will change as well. Number 6 is having a routine for yourself. So I'm really going to like touch base on this a lot for a few minutes, but having a routine for yourself can really give yourself discipline. And for season 3 episode 1, I also talk about this as well, but of my podcast, that's what I'm talking about like a few minutes ago. But having a routine for yourself can really help you be disciplined and to get your life together, and help you like be this better person for a new year. And it's going to take time to set a routine for yourself. If I was you, start with a morning routine, and then start with a night routine. And if you want to, start with a workout routine, and then an afternoon routine. I don't know, or a after work routine, or after class routine, or after school routine. Like there's so many ways that you can put a routine into your life and make so many type of different routines. You can make a shower routine. Like there's so many routines that you can do, but making a routine and having a routine for yourself can help you become another person, and a better person that you never thought that you can be. And it can help you have a smooth year, a smooth life, and basically help your mental health as well, because there's a lot of people who have like OCD or who get stressed a lot or have high anxiety, and having a routine for themselves can actually help them lower their anxiety or help them lower their stress or just help them with their OCD because they have a set routine for themselves. And to be honest, even my therapist said like sometimes having a routine for yourself can help you lower down your stress. Number 7 is having a digital detox. So that is something that I want to do, is having a digital detox, because sometimes as a content creator it is hard to have a digital detox. But if you just let your followers know and your supporters know, they can understand, and just start with one platform, then start with another platform, and then start with another platform. I have done a digital detox though before for YouTube, but I haven't really done one for like my phone in general, or for Instagram or TikTok. So I probably will do one later or soon for either or of the platforms, or just with my phone. And you can actually start for an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, and you can also have a screen limit on your phone in like the settings to like take you out that app and close that app out for you for a certain hours of day. So like I used to have that for Instant and TikTok, and I'm going to put it back, because if you are on like Instagram for like 5 hours, it can boot you out for like 3 hours and you can't get in. So yeah, and it will mute all notifications within those 3 hours. So yeah. Number 8 is moving your body. So recently I've been doing Pilates through YouTube, and yes, I said through YouTube. And people think, well, I don't really like going on walks, and I feel like that's the only thing I can do at home to move my body. But you don't really need a gym membership to move your body. You can find any YouTube video on any type of workout to focus on any type of body part or muscle that you want to grow, and do that. They have workout videos to tone your arms, to grow your muscles in your thighs, your legs, your glutes. They have yoga videos. If you follow me on Instagram, which is Dajah Nicole, well, Dajah _ Nicole _, which will be here on the screen. So like all my social medias will be here on the screen throughout the video. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I do yoga and I do meditation and I do Pilates, but I do Pilates and yoga through YouTube. So I find YouTube videos of that and I do them, and I will actually link down the person that I love doing her yogas and Pilates videos. Her name is Yoga with Bird, so I will put her like channel if you want to like try out her yogas videos or Pilates videos, and they're for beginners. They're beginner friendly. She always have this like disclaimers, like if you do not feel comfortable doing like so and so workout, you can always skip. And I love that she say that, because a lot of people in their workout videos do not say that. So I'm so happy, and I'm happy that she's very like, you know, she has that concern with her supporters who do support her and who do follow her videos and stuff. So yeah. Number 9, and I kind of mentioned this already in this video, but number 9 is just having a habit tracker. And this kind of goes with having a routine for yourself, but having a habit tracker can really help you make that routine for yourself, and it can help you keep track on what you did and those habits that you want to do. Like I said, it takes a whole month for a habit to be stuck and to be in your routine. So having a habit tracker can help you keep track of those habits that you want to have and help you become more disciplined. And I have a habit tracker that is for free on Notion, and I'll have the link of that again in the description box down below. But I love using my habit tracker. I made it on Notion, and sometimes if I want a new habit into my routine, I do add in, like I add to it. And yes, you can change it however you want. You can take some habits away, you can add some habits, but I love using my habit tracker. It helps me keep myself organized. And of course, because I am about to start classes again next week, I am planning to make one for school and just add some stuff to it as well. But yeah, I use a habit tracker, which helps me become a better me and helps my year become good. And I started using a habit tracker like late last year. So every like all these habits or some of these habits that I'm mentioning, I started like beginning of this year, or I started last year but like late last year. So I love using my habit tracker. And yeah, number 10 is prioritizing your time. So this really means it's just time scheduling for yourself, and I'm going to also talk about making the schedule for yourself and a few couple of other tips throughout this video and why you should. But prioritizing your time can really help you just get everything done. So things that you can do to help you prioritize your time is just making a to-do list, no matter where it is, no matter if it's on your mirror, on a notepad, on a sticky note, in a notebook, or on your phone. Just making a to-do list can help you prioritize your time to help you get things done throughout the day. Do I make a to-do list? I'm not gonna lie. Heck, well, I do. I do make a to-do list on Notion, but sometimes if I have a hectic day, I try to complete everything, but because I have like a hectic day sometimes, I don't. And that is something that I want to do, is to complete my to-do list. So that helps you prioritize your time throughout the day. And if you don't make a to-do list, you should start doing one and make one now. Number 11 is setting a budget for yourself. So this can be for grocery shopping, this can be for just shopping for clothes, online shopping, no matter what. But setting a budget for yourself can help you not setting, but let's scratch that. Hold up, pause. Okay, setting a budget for yourself can help you save money more and to also manage your money better. This is something that I want to do and implement into my life, is setting a budget for myself, because I always spend money and I always end up broke. Just being very transparent with you guys. But yeah, setting a budget is one of my goals and one of the habits that I'm planning to implement into my life. And I think you should also implement that to your life as well. No matter if you're going grocery shopping, no matter you're just going shopping in general, just setting a budget. Set a budget. So if I was you, do like different categories. Have a budget on how much you're gonna put in your credit cards if you have credit cards. Set a budget on how much you're gonna put in your savings. If you have any other accounts like investments accounts, set a budget on how much you're gonna put in there. Also, groceries, set a budget for that. And also set a budget for shopping. If you want to go clothes shopping, set a budget just for others. That can be shopping, can be like for others as well. But just setting a budget and having different categories so you can see. And sometimes you might go over your budget and you have to see what you did wrong. And sometimes you might be at your budget, and sometimes you can be below your budget, and you can pat yourself on the back. So setting a budget can also help you with your mental health, because who don't get stressed out and your anxiety levels are so high when you see those numbers are very low in your bank account? I know I do. So this will help you with your finances issues and your mental health as well. So do I have a budget tracker for Notion? Yes, but I am actually in the middle of making it, and I'm going to use it. And after I use it, I probably will share it on my Instagram for people who want to use it. And so it won't be in the description box down below. But once I'm done using it, once I'm done trying it out to see what I should add and what should I take out and make it, I will add it into my Instagram story one day. Okay, we're almost done. Number 12 is making a schedule for yourself. So I kind of like talked about this in having a routine for yourself, but making a schedule for yourself is is very, very important. I was going to say prioritizing, but it's very, very important, because you should have your routine in this schedule, and this can actually help you prioritize your time as well during the day. So I am making a schedule for myself actually for next week to get myself organized. So what do you mean you're making a schedule for yourself, Dajah? Well, I'm a content creator who's also a college student, I need to make time to just focus on homework. I need to make time to focus on making content for you guys and editing my content. And because I am planning to start making reels as well on my Instagram more, and actually also delete everything on my main TikTok and do TikToks on there, I have to make room on where I can have time in a day to make TikTok videos and to make reels or to make YouTube videos or shorts. And then I have to make time in my day to do homework or to read or to study. And I also have to make time for cleaning and skincare and self-care and also editing. So making a schedule for yourself can also help you prioritize your time and help you with your stress levels. And my therapist said, like, that's good that you want to make a schedule for yourself because it will help you not get yourself stressed out. And for someone who's the eldest out of 5 kids and who's really doing all most all the cleaning and who rarely gets any help and people don't really check on her, it really does help me get my life together and to make my life better and to just lower my stress levels and anxiety, because I have really bad anxiety. I'm not like on some anxiety meds because I don't feel like I need to be on anxiety meds, and I have really high stress levels, so it just really helps me. And you can also use ChatGPT or any other AI services websites to help you make a schedule for yourself if you don't know how to make a schedule and or where to put any habits or hobbies in. And I do want to make time to actually also work on my books as well, because I do have monthly goals on when I want to get a certain chapter or how many chapters I want done in a certain month within the 3 to 4 books I'm writing. So yeah. So number 13 is meditating. Meditating really helps clear your mind and basically also help you reduce stress that you have and the tension throughout your body. If you do not meditating, what the hell are you doing? You need to start adding meditation into your routine. So if you don't meditate, you can also start it. And if you don't know how to meditate, there's so many guided meditation apps like Headspace, and also so many guided meditation videos on YouTube that you can look up, and you can find 5-minute meditations, 3 minutes meditation, 10-minute meditations, so many meditation videos on YouTube. And like I said, there's apps like Headspace and Calm, and I use both. I don't really use them now, but when I started meditating, I use Headspace first, and then I also switched to Calm, and now I just find guided meditation videos on YouTube depending on how long I want to meditate and just go through those guided meditations. Number 14 is have one self-care day in a week. This is something that I'm going to add into my routine every single day. Not every single day, but every single week, because I need a self-care day. Like I said, I get stressed out every fucking day, and I don't need to have stress on my body. I do not need to be stressed out for anything, okay, or for anyone. So I think this week coming up, because it is Friday the 12th, I might paint my nails because I have nail polish, and I might paint my nails and toes and listen to a podcast. Also, you can also have a day of the week to just binge watch your favorite show for self-care, okay? That is going to be self-care. Watching TV for a day, binge watching your favorite show or shows can be a form of self-care. But I'm going to talk about that also in the next couple of tips on why you should not do that every single day and why you should just do it a day. But yeah, just have a self-care day throughout one day throughout the week or 2 days. So like I was saying before my camera stopped, just having a self-care day can really just help with your mental health. And you can also start with 1 day of the week and then soon 2 days a week, but just having 1 or 2 self-care days can help and make that a habit to do it 4 times a week, meaning 1 day every week, 4 times a month. Not 4 times a week, but 4 times a month. And it can help you just feel rested and help you smile more and just help your mental health. Okay. And for the girlies who like getting their nails done, just get press-on nails. It's healthier for your nails. Or if you just want to paint your nails and do that because you're afraid that your nails will break, paint your nails, get nail polish and paint your nails, and invest in some hair nail growth gummies because they be actually good. Like the flavors that they have be good. So yeah. Now number 15 is invest in your home space. So I don't have an apartment, but my room is my home space. It's my safe space. But I know when I get an apartment one day, I will definitely go out. But I am planning to add a couple of things in my room. So the first thing I'm planning to add is actually have a book nook right in front of my window, so a book cart, and have so many books because I want to have so many books in my room because I love reading. And then I also want to have my crown that used to be by my coffee bar by my window so I can hang up my robe. So every morning if I'm feeling cold, I can just grab it and open my windows. It's like habit stacking. While I'm grabbing my robe, I'm opening my blinds to let natural light in. And then I want to add bookshelves into on my wall next to my coffee bar and have that. So that's just me doing little things to invest in my home space. I probably also want to get a new desk chair and also a new vanity chair. And yeah, but I am planning to do some changes in my room a little. And I might get a canopy for my bed. I don't know. Should I get a canopy for my day bed? That would be so freaking cute, but just looking how it should be and stuff, because I want that. And I might actually change my comforters to I don't know, just all silk comforters. But should I add a canopy to my bed? Okay, just let me know, besties. Now the next thing, number 16, is invest in your closet. Invest in your wardrobe. That is something that I'm doing. I love that my style have changed from high school to now, and that I can still wear holy jeans, so jeans with holes, and not actually feel that I'm really showing too much because how I'm styling those jeans. I want to get more long sleeves, more nice cute t-shirts, because I love wearing t-shirts, but I can dress up a t-shirt so much, a graphic tee. I can dress it up if I wanted to. I want to get more loungewear, so give me some stores, online stores, or stores in the mall where I can get cute loungewear, because I'm planning to do that. I want to get more tweed jackets because I love tweed, or get tweed sets. And just something else as well of me just investing in my closet is changing all my hangers into these cute glittery hangers that I got for Christmas, and they are at Ross. And I can also find something that are not Juicy Couture, but they're the same hangers, just another brand off of Amazon, and that is my goal. I also have a hat box that I added to my closet, and I went through my jewelry as well and threw most of them away because I also want to invest in a lot of gold and silver jewelry because it's just very classy and simple, and they both go with anything and everything. So that is just me investing in my closet, investing in my wardrobe, and that is something that you should do. You should invest your money sometimes into clothing pieces, accessory pieces. I also want to get some new purses. I'm planning to get another Telfar bag. I don't know what color, but I want to get a big one. And I also want to get a Coach bag as well. So I am planning to invest in that, and also invest in my shoes as well. But whenever I get those, you probably would know. So yeah. But those are some things that I would love to get that's part of my wardrobe, and things that I did to just make myself feel organized and declutter my wardrobe, and something that you should do too. And I want to get more baseball caps because I like wearing baseball caps sometimes with outfits or just going on walks, and it just make me feel confident and make me look cute as well. So number 17, which I kind of talked about, my therapist this, my therapist told me that, all that. But go to therapy. I'm sorry to be so blunt with you guys, But going to therapy can really help a lot of people, but a lot of people do not want to go to therapy, and that is sometimes okay. But I feel like if you want to better yourself mentally and also emotionally, go to therapy. But like I said, therapy is not for everyone, because a lot of people do not like sharing their feelings to people, and that includes a stranger. But a therapist can soon to be your friend, and I'm so happy that I started therapy last year around November, because it was something that I always wanted to do, but I could never find a therapist after my therapist quit, because she had a baby back in like 2021. And the only reason how I can cope with my feelings and cope on the things that I'm dealing with mentally was crying. And yes, crying can help, but also just talking to someone that can really understand you and went to school to understand you can help as well. And you can really discover a lot of things that you never really thought about yourself. So if you don't go to therapy, go to therapy, because I am someone who like don't really like talking to my family about my issues, because they don't really like listen. Not trying to like put that like out there, like my family don't listen. No, like my family don't listen to my problems. Even if I try, they usually like talk over me. And this is like, I think, a generational like curse. Like, you heard that phrase, like, that happened just with my great grandmother to my grandmother to my mom, to the point that we can't really like talk about issues and mental health in my family. Like, and it's really like, you can't really talk about your mental health about that. You can't really talk about that topic, and it's really big that a lot of people like in minorities communities, so meaning no matter if you're black, Asian, actually no, just as a whole, not just minorities, but even white, it's really hard to talk about mental health within your family, because they are so judgmental. They don't know where you're going at, or what you're trying to say, or how you feel, because all they want you to do is suck it up and be better and feel better. And I really need someone to talk about. And to be honest, I am so glad I started therapy, and I probably said it like a few minutes ago, but because I have seen my growth with how I am mentally when I started my therapy sessions. And I also saw that I can really talk about my therapist about anything. Like, I can talk to her about anything, and she's just there. And she told me how she's just very proud of how much I have grown in the last like past 3 to 4 sessions that I've had with her. And I don't think I'm ever going to quit therapy. And I'm just going to say this: if you have someone who has like a chronic illness and you want to do therapy, see if your local, like the hospital that you go to, have a therapist or a social worker that you can go to, because that's how I found my therapist. She's actually a social worker slash therapist, but that's how I found her and got with her, is because my cardiologist mentioned how a lot of adults with congenital heart disease, especially a single ventricle, go through a lot of depression, stress, and anxiety, because we only have one ventricle that's really doing all the work, and our heart is working 2 times harder than someone who has 2 ventricles but a congenital heart disease, or who just has a regular normal heart. So I'm so glad that my cardiologist mentioned her and told me about her and everything, because I was like, I really want to do it. Like, I was so excited when he mentioned that, because it's something that I really want to do, because I do not really have someone to talk to about my problems, and it's so sad to say, but it's the freaking truth. We're almost done. I'm trying to be done by a certain time before the other 2 brothers get back. If you have younger siblings, you know how I feel, and you're a content creator, you know how I feel. So yeah, so number 18 is spending time with nature. This is something that I love doing when I'm going on walks. Even when I'm on campus and I'm walking on campus, or reading outside on campus or at home, I love spending time with nature. Nature really helps you clear your mind, it helps you think. And also, going outside on a walk, or just reading outside and being around the birds, the bugs, even if you don't like bugs. I don't like bugs, but just seeing butterflies fly around me actually boosts my mood. And getting the vitamin D, the natural vitamin D, just come towards me and, going through me, it helps me feel so much better. And for someone who has hold up, scratch it. Okay, so for someone who has seasonal depression, it helps so freaking much. Like yesterday, it was a sunny day and I went on a walk, okay, and it stopped raining, but I don't know if it's gonna rain again. So if it doesn't rain again, I might go on another walk, but I'm planning to do Pilates and yoga after this and probably do a full body workout. But I love going on walks and I cannot wait to go on campus just on the days that I don't have classes to just read outside for a couple of minutes. So number 19 is stop doing the unhealthy habits that you're doing. So this is something that I am actually working towards, and I think you should do too. If you don't know what are your unhealthy habits, you should start making a list of the things that you're doing that make you unhappy. Okay, those are your unhealthy habits, not unhappy, but those are your unhealthy habits. So the habits that you don't feel good about, the habits that just change your mood to a high to a low. This can be stress eating, this can be, overthinking, and overthinking is really hard for some people. This is something that I'm doing in my therapy sessions, is to stop overthinking. This can also be, binge eating. I feel like stress eating and binge eating are two different things, because binge eating is like just you eating to take all your feelings away, but stress eating happens like when you are stressed out and you just need something. Like binge eating is like all the time, but stress eating is when you're stressed out. That's how I can differentiate the two, okay, but I could be wrong. But another unhealthy habit can be mindlessly scrolling. It can be drinking too much caffeine. It can be drinking too much sugary drinks. The small things can be unhealthy habits. The things that you might consuming, like eating unhealthy foods, like those unhealthy habits, and you can just jot them down on a piece of paper and see what you can do to stop those. And if you know that trend, the ins and outs, do that and you can find out what are your outs, and your outs are usually your unhealthy habits. But just stop doing those unhealthy habits. Stop that. 2024 is your year, okay, besties? Okay. And also, why are you doing these unhealthy habits to make you feel better, but in fact they're not making you feel better? You just tell yourself that they are making you feel better, but they're not actually. Okay. Almost done. Number 20 is brain dump. I love brain dumping sometimes. Sometimes if I don't feel like actually finding a journal prompt, I brain dump. So brain dump is just basically whatever you're thinking and whatever you can't stop thinking about, you just put on a piece of paper. And you just put all these thoughts on a piece of paper, and it can actually help you unwind a little. It can actually help you feel stressed a little. Not feel stressed a little, it can help you unstress a little, that's the word. And it can help you kind of figure out a problem that is going on in your mind, because we can think about 1,000 things right now, and those 1,000 things are just flowing in our mind and going through our mind. So it can give us headaches, and it can give us very, very high stress levels and raise our anxiety levels. So what if you put all those 1,000 things on a piece of paper, and then you'd be like, oh, I shouldn't have think about those things, and these things was worrying me and they're not really important, like those type of things, Number 21 is something that I'm doing this year, and something I want to continue for the years going to come after 2024, is prioritizing my sleep. So I am someone who gets to sleep, who hates being waking up, and who's trying to go to sleep early. I went to sleep around 9 p.m. last night, but sometimes it's very hard to prioritize my sleep because I either have so much homework or I have to watch a child. I have 4 younger brothers, and youngest is not 9, is 8, and he's autistic. So sometimes if my mom is asleep or she's out, a few days ago she was out till midnight, I have to watch him until she gets back. And sometimes I hate that because I'm tired, and I know if I don't get enough sleep I get cranky. Is it hard for me to say no and set boundaries. Yes, because I hate being a people pleaser, but I am a people pleaser. And sometimes it's just I hate being in an argument and I do not want to start an argument, so I try to just do it even though I know how much it's going to make me feel inside. But my goal is trying to prioritize my sleep at least every single day, or at least 3 to 4 times a week. And that also includes the weekends, because why the hell are we staying up so damn late on the weekends? Like, I know some of y'all don't really have good weekends, but you can have a self-care weekend and still prioritize your sleep. So number 22 is invest in skincare and oral hygiene. So some things that you can do to invest in skincare, and before I start this list, you do not need a lot of products to have a good skincare routine. A lot of people tell me that I have good skin and that I have clear skin, and I'm just gonna let you know, like, I'm gonna let you know how I have clear skin is that I use one product and one product only, and that is my face cleaner, Cetaphil. I have used other products because of brands, but I use Cetaphil, and I also use cocoa butter and sunscreen. Those are my three skincare secrets. Okay, I'm like trying, like, I'm hungry, so like my mind is like going mumbo jumbo, and just like eat now, Deja, and have my fish thawing out so I can make some fish bites for lunch, and with some french fries. I'm gonna air fry them and they're so good. But I have tilapia if you was wondering what type of fish. But no, I don't put a lot of things on my skin, and I don't wear full face of makeup as well, so that's why I also have clear skin. And another way you can have, like, invest in your skincare, get silk pillow sheets. Okay, get silk pillow sheets. I don't know if y'all, like, when I hit my mic, but I don't know if y'all like heard that like the first time because I like said it fast. But getting silk pillow sheets can really change your skincare game. Okay, so if you don't have silk pillow sheets, get them. You can get them literally anywhere. Okay, but no, I don't use a lot of like skincare products for my face, and I also drink a lot of water, and that's also, like, you know, a secret of skincare is drinking a lot of water. But I'm just gonna let you know, the main secret of skincare is having clear skin, is applying sunscreen onto your neck and your face, even on those cloudy, cold, rainy days, as sunscreen to your face and your neck. And the reason why I say that, because I was about to say because first, but because the reason why you need to have sunscreen on your face and your neck is because it's going to prevent wrinkles. Okay. And the sun rays, the UV rays that you're getting from the sun, will cause wrinkles on your face. Put sunscreen on. The higher the SPF is, the better of the protection is. Okay. And I love that I have added sunscreen to my face, and it also gives you a glow as well to your face and to your skin. And I have noticed that when I apply sunscreen, but applying sunscreen to your face, to your skincare routine, will help that face, that skin, that body glow, and to look healthy as well, with the glowness and the youthfulness. Okay, now let's go with the other part of this tip, is invest in your oral hygiene too. So I'm planning to get a new electrical toothbrush. I use a regular schmegular handy dandy toothbrush, but using an electrical toothbrush, because I am an electrical toothbrush girly, and I love that it helps get the plaque, everything that's between your teeth, better than a regular schmegular toothbrush. And floss. A lot of people do not floss, but I feel like flossing, it helps. There's so many benefits of flossing. It helps with your gums, it helps with bad breath, and it just helps with dental hygiene in general. And a lot of people do not do this as well, and I'm so happy my mom got me into this at a young age, even before I entered middle school, was tongue scraping. Tongue scraping is the reason why a lot of people might not have bad breath. So if you notice why you have a bad breath, and see, like, my stomach rumbled, because I am so hungry, besties, if you heard that. But the reason why, if you're like, oh, why do I have bad breath? It's because you're not scraping your tongue. There's metal tongue scrapers, there's plastic tongue scrapers, there's disposable tongue scrapers. Just scrape your tongue, okay? And you're just scraping the white stuff off your tongue. That's where all the bacteria is. And then mouthwash. Mouthwash is literally the best thing that you can do. I love using the Thea Breath mouthwash because I was so influenced by Insta and TikTok, but it's the best mouthwash ever. I need to get some more. Like, it's $5 a bottle, okay? It's kind of expensive, but I'd rather invest in my oral and skincare, and my oral hygiene and my skincare, just hygiene in general, for like that. And I will also invest in my wardrobe as well, so in my hobbies. So yeah, but yeah. And then also another thing is, if you wear braces or you had wore braces, have your retainers. Keep your retainers and wear them at night. I'm starting to wear my retainers again. I'm so glad that my teeth rarely shifted, but I rarely wear my retainers, so I'm actually making that a habit to wear my retainers. And your teeth will thank you, okay? And your pockets will thank you, because getting braces again it's like you wasn't really taking care of your teeth. Like, yes, I have worn my retainers, so that's why they have not shipped it, but sometimes I do forget most of the time, then wearing them a lot of times. And my new habit for this year, my goal is to wear them at least every single night, and I'm kind of doing okay with that habit. Number 23, so we got one more after this, is networking. This is something I think everyone should do, especially if you're a content creator, an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur and content creator. I am planning to actually do a lot of more business content for TikTok and Instagram, because your girl is trying to get money. Like, not trying, but it's trying to be a boss bitch, okay? And also, like, having your own business is like all good. Like, I've been an entrepreneur since I started my content creator journey. Like, you're an entrepreneur if you're a content creator, okay? But I am planning to actually grow my business. I'm planning to start promoting my business more, and that can also be the help with networking. One day I am planning to do something next year for my podcast. I'm not telling you what it is, but I'm in the works for it, and it's just the beginning of 2024. But I'm just finding some places to have a networking event, and to do some things where you can move your body, and it's mindful, very, very mindful. It helps your mental health and stuff. So stay tuned. Like, probably if I get everything down and stuff, some point I can tell you by the end of this year for next year. Another thing is with networking, I love having guests for my podcast. Like, this is something that I am so glad that I started on season 3. Like, I'm on season 1, but like, I'm in season 3 right now, right, from podcast, and I have started my podcast for like a year. But something that I started for my like podcast is started having guests early, and that's also with the help of networking. I'm so many groups, like so many content creation groups, creator groups, not content creation groups, but content creator groups, and you can network that way. And I have built bonds, I have built friendships, and through that, to the point I consider some of the people, or most of the people that I network with, as friends. And networking can really help you open a lot of doors for you. It can also help you get a lot of opportunities for someone else or for yourself. Like, the first guest for my podcast for season 3, her name is Katie, and I consider her as a friend. She is my friend. I wouldn't want to say I consider her, like, she is my friend. And she thanked me for this opportunity that I have her on my podcast. And there's this girl named Stephanie, and I love her content on Instagram. Like, she motivated me to start making reels again. And I asked her, do you want to be a guest on my podcast? So I'm waiting for a response, but she was like, thank you for the opportunity. So networking can really help someone out, and it can really help you out, and it can really help you just get exposure for your brand, for your business, for your YouTube channel, for your podcast, whatever it is. It can really help with exposure as well. So if you do not network now, start networking like now. So if you don't do it now, or if you didn't do it last year, start doing it in 2024. Networking can help you open a lot of doors for yourself, and you never knew that you can be in this opportunity that you will be in once you start networking. And I think also with me, I want to like go to one of my or some of my favorite influencers meet and greets one day and network with them and learn how they grew their platform. And that is something that I want to do as well. And I probably also want to go to the podcast movement, but probably in August of next maybe this year. But if I don't go this year, then I'll probably go next year. But I feel like if I go to the podcast movement, it will also help me network with a lot of podcasters. And that is something that I really want to do, is go to networking events, host networking events, and really just, build a bond with like-minded people that I follow on social media. And also, if you're a college student, you can also network with other college students who are like-minded like you. Now, number 24, and which is the last, and I kind of said how, binge watching your favorite TV show for a day can be self-care, and I was absolutely right about that. For a day. Listen to the words I just say, for a day. But number 24 is substituting TV and music for motivational podcasts. So I'm not gonna lie, I do listen to music and I do watch TV. I used to not watch a lot of TV, but I've been in a slump lately and I use TV as my self-care. So that's why, and I only watch my favorite shows. But I love listening to podcasts, besties, and listening to podcasts can really help, especially motivational podcasts, no matter if they're wellness, lifestyle podcasts. I love listening to podcasts. If you want a motivational podcast recommendation, go listen to You Against You podcast by yours truly, Dajah Nicole. I am for sure give myself a shout out, but no, go for real, go listen to my podcast, because I have so many good episodes for season 3 that I'm planning out for you guys. So go watch, go listen to the previous episodes from season 1 and season 2. But listening to a motivational podcast can really help you and can really help discover yourself. But yeah, besties, now let's close on this video. So besties, and that is it for today's video. And like I said, if you really like this little setup, how I have a microphone, I am planning to have one of those tiny microphones soon, the Bluetooth microphones. But if you really like this setup, how I have a microphone in front of me and I'm talking to you guys like a podcast style YouTube video, even though this is my main YouTube channel, by the way, let me know down in the comments and let me know what type of videos that you want to see this year in 2024. I really hope that this year is a good year for you. I know it's going to be a good year for me. I can feel it, I can just feel it in my bones, And remember to always go after your goals. And let's get to 950 subscribers, besties. Actually, scratch that. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, okay, besties? Because there's big things that I want to show you guys. And who does not want a giveaway? I was gonna say but we do. We are a family. We are besties, and we have big plans for this channel. And when I say we, I mean you two, besties. We have big plans for this channel, and yeah, but I love you, besties, and I'll see you on the next video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and give me video ideas if you want, what y'all want to see on my channel. And I love you, and I'll see you next time.